Okay, YouTube. I'm making this video to help out anybody else who's in the same boat that I am in the process with their AK build, and particularly an underfolder build. Here I have a brand new Yugo underfolder stock. Obviously it's not installed on the rifle yet, but since it's brand new, the back plate here is very stiff. I mean, I've loosened it up a good bit so far, but when I first got it, I mean, you almost had to like do it over your knee. I mean, it was so stiff because these rivets here are pressed in pretty hard. And instead of finishing the build and installing it on the gun and just dealing with it being stiff and just hoping that it gets loose over time after folding it and unfolding it, you know, however many times it takes to get it to be loose and easier to fold down like this and then up when you fold the gun up. Just messing around with this, I figured out a way to loosen it a little easier. And all I'm doing is simply setting it down. I'm on carpet here so it doesn't slide around. And all I'm doing is just grabbing the 2 points here and bending one back, putting it forward, and the other side. And if you just do this a bunch of times, after about 5 minutes, or well, it doesn't even take that long, maybe after 2 minutes you'll start to feel it get easier. And it's not gonna bend the plate around. I mean, I know you're kind of wrenching on it pretty hard, especially if it's, you know, depending on how stiff it is. But if you just do this for a while, you'll feel it start to get a lot looser, and it'll be a lot easier to fold on the gun. And I can already start to feel it get a little easier. You'll be able to start to do it faster after a little while. And eventually, see, it's still fairly stiff. That's a little bit easier. But instead of, you know, just putting it on the gun and waiting for it after time to get loose, this seems to be a lot easier. Eventually it'll get to be this loose, you know, where you can just flip it up and down real easily. So this seems to be an easier way than doing it the hard way. So hopefully this helps anyone out there with their brand new stiff stock. So thanks for watching.